power.
Yeah.
He cleaned it up and it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Put a new wick in, bought a new globe.
Yeah. They got to pull the plug with electricity, start using it.
Yeah.
Well, a couple things I get before. Well, it's going to be episode 3, correct? I mean, we got fans that are making demands, and when they see episode 2, and we don't have an episode 3.
Yeah.
But we got.
We might be able to sell them, you know.
I think we could. I can see Best Buy will put under comedy though, or fiction. I don't know which. It won't be under truth.
Fiction.
But it is true.
Truth is
Fiction, nobody believes.
That's right.
Nobody
Believe it. Oh.
The true.
Well, anyway, you gotta describe, because people don't realize, or they've lost something here. We slept male and female to the bed. It wasn't called incest back then. There wasn't nobody giving it any thought. Now Lois, she went to the city, you know, and she got married.
Yeah.
And I remember her screaming. Every time the daggum mouse would jump off the headboard, run across, covers across. Of course, he jumped the headboard, you know what you had. Run across one end to the other. She'd let out a scream. One night I heard 4 screams. Oh, anyway, that's another story for another time.
But no, that is the last thing we did at night, was set the mouse traps.
Well, yeah.
And then, of course, as a kid, you know, you're concerned about these mice. And you'd hear them in there tearing the paper and doing this, and then you'd hear them.
In the walls.
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, you hear them. And then you'd hear trap go off.
Yeah, bam.
That's one, she'd say.
Yeah.
Got one.
Yeah.
And about that time, you'd feel something go, Grandma! She'd say, it's just a mouse, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm worried about it.
Well, there in that apartment.
Don't worry about
when
it.
we first got married over in French Lick, that apartment up at Crowder's, we'd set traps and they'd jump out of the corner, wasn't it? We didn't have to put any bait on them.
That reminds.
There was a hole in the wall about this
Yeah, we put a trap there and they just jumped down
Is
in.
that right?
She set a trap down here and that mouse jumped out and get caught in the trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That was in the city.
We was killing them off out there.
Well, we was too. We didn't put any bait on.
Yeah.
Did you put bait?
I don't know what we would have used. The green
I was gonna
gold
say, they ain't gonna
moldy
get any my food.
potatoes.
They ain't gonna get any my food.
If you got any bait, say it's yourself.
That's right. I set the trap off. So anyway, male or female to make a difference. Ages didn't make a whole lot of difference. That some, you know, but when you had company, they typically put kids in one bed. I don't remember, because I was just interested about the kids in the one bed. I assume the adults were all together in another bed. I can't distinctly remember as younger. I remember older, because I remember Lois. It was so funny her screaming every time the mouse ran across the bed. But anyway, and so you can put 5. Now 6 I think is pushing our kids. I really do. But how do you sleep 5 to a bed? The bed's only 3.5 feet wide. That's maximum.
Usually 3 across the
Lois
top.
didn't come up. They wouldn't be coming up there for a lot.
Right. Actually, we got
Not
electricity.
till
A long
years
time.
later.
Yeah.
Because they got married,
Years
what,
later.
about 1958 or 9.
Yeah.
Probably.
So-
Yeah.
But she didn't like those mice running across the bed at night.
No, she got finicky and
Yeah.
she came
You got
to town.
titty pie, we called it.
Yeah.
So Irene, how would you sleep 5 kids to a bed?
No, generally three vertical and 2 horizontal.
Well, no.
They just
Like that.
sleep on the
Head to foot.
sleep on the
Three
floor.
one way and 2 the other, I guess.
Just like this.
Maybe that's the way I ended up by morning. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sleep on the floor.
Well, no, I know.
Yeah,
Well, the
you-
extras would sleep on the floor, yeah, but you'd sleep like this.
Yeah, I can see
And
that.
then put that old smelly foot right in your face.
Well, remember
Now keep in
that.
mind, people wash once a year whether they need it or not. And it wouldn't be in the wintertime either. So, I mean, there's more green mold on that foot. I don't know if it wasn't green, I'm exaggerating. Their teeth might be
Probably
green.
black.
People haven't seen green teeth anymore, but we saw green teeth back then.
You did see green
You
teeth.
said you saw green teeth.
And you saw their heels and their feet were just dark
They were
colored.
dark, and they weren't blackies either.
And it wasn't skin pigmentation. It'd be called dirt.
They call them dirt.
But
And you can see it without them taking their shoes off either, because they had holes in their socks.
yeah, that's pretty typical.
I'm always getting off the subject too, but we always kept one good pair of socks. That's to go to church in. They wouldn't have any holes in those socks. But the socks people wore to town, socks people wore to school, they had holes in them. Okay? They just did. There was no whining, no complaining.
Just put a holy sock on.
They put all these socks on. But Grandma would tell us, you gotta wash your heels. So she gives us a bar of lava soap. You wash your heels. Now, you don't have to wash your foot, just wash your heel because people can see your dirty heel. Well, well, we're not exaggerating, folks. This is the truth.
It's the truth.
So anyway, there you are sleeping like this in the bed. And then somebody, get that dirty stinking foot out of my face. Of course, they got to put something that way. They didn't have that person. Gee, boy, anyway, that's how you slept. You had company. They ate your chicken. They stick their dirty feet in your face. They use your toilet
Well, I
paper.
know who was the company.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember anybody coming back twice. Oh, they didn't whine a lot.
They didn't like
I thought
combination.
company always got a bed for themselves.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, we only had 2 beds.
Too bad, well, that's it.
What about that little back bedroom thing?
Well, they had later on. Lee,
There was
Lee
two
bought a
beds.
bed.
she said we got 2 minutes. Lee bought a bed later on. When we got there, there was only 2.
Well, there's always two
But
beds.
Lee slept in there. Lee and Quillard slept in there on the weekends. Quillard's one that has double thumb. Well, anyway, yep. Final words. We got 1 minute. Go ahead, ladies.
I don't know, I think,
I'm poor
See
proud
you
of
next
it.
time.
I think we covered it. didn't
Oh,
we?
we got with green
If
tomatoes.
we seem a little strange, we grew up a little strange.
But there wasn't any whining or complaining.
No,
And we were downtrodden. We were so miserable, weren't we already?
no.
We were
Well-
always whistling.
Well, till we went to the city and we got around them whiners.
Yeah.
Learn to whine.
Learn to whine.
Learned to whine.
I never could figure out why they were whining either. I really
I don't know.
couldn't. Still
They
to
had
this day.
electricity, didn't they?
Well,
They
and
had
that,
electricity.
they had hot water, running water.
Good toilet paper.
Good. Oh, that.
Bathroom.
Rolls of it.
Yeah.
Got to go and buy real food.
Yeah. Yeah.
What they got to complain about?
Now today, if you got some bread, if it would turn green, now most of them won't even do that. But you get some good bread that will turn a little green, they won't even touch the bread.
Well,
Not
they
just
check
one-
the dates on everything.
Take that day for you, Merry Christmas.
I have come to figure out that they put these dates on there so they can keep you buying
Well,
stuff.
yeah,
Right, right.
That,
'Cause it don't
And
go
they have
bad.
convinced you that you cannot open that can or break that seal after that date.
that's what they did.
So you spend your money.
Yeah.
Takes your money.
If they had to work that money, they wouldn't be spending it, would they?
Not
That's
like
pretty
they
good.
are.
If they lived back in your day, they'd no better than that.
That's right.
Well, there were no snacks. There were no in-between meals. Very seldom did you ever get any sweets. That it.
No, it's still got 1 minute.
Well,
but-
hon, you got something you want? Clifford, say something.
Quicker.
I'll tell you what,
Okay.
you remember that cow's foot in the milk bucket?
Yeah.
If you'll take that foot out of that milk bucket, I'll blow my lantern out.
Oh, Clifford.
No, that's the truth.
I'm telling you the
That's the truth. It happened a lot.
Yeah. Or she cow swing that big old tail. Of course, it's frozen.
Swat it right through the bucket.
Yeah, maybe hit you upside the head and probably fall on the bucket. I remember one time that cow kicked Grandma off the bucket, off the stool. She landed flat backwards in the, or just all manure in there, you know. You just get right up, go back to milking.
Yeah,
Now, Clifford, that's we're telling the truth.
it is the truth.
Now, it doesn't mean we was manure in there every night, but if it got in it, you didn't waste the milk.
You did not pour the milk
You
out.
didn't pour the milk out.
You used it.
That's probably right, that old cow.
Maybe you dropped a piece of something on the floor and the floor wasn't
Somebody-
clean.